Greetings, everyone. I'm John Murphy, and today I'm going to talk about the Myers-Briggs as we start to put a lot of the different components together. In earlier videos, I gave an overview of what is the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It's a wonderful tool for understanding personality differences and how we can really work together well as a team or get along better as a family. It's a wonderful tool for group and team dynamics and learning more about empathy and understanding differences. So today I'm going to review the 8 disciplines, the 8 different letters, and this is why I often refer to them as disciplines, is because there are 8 different letters used in the Myers-Briggs to call out differences. But the indicator gives us only 4 as our natural personality type. So sometimes people think, well, I'm just these 4. And I will continue to urge people to recognize that we're all 8. It's like being right and left-handed. We have 2. One tends to dominate, but it's a good idea to learn to use both. And in fact, if we practice with both, we often learn that we can get just as good with the opposite hand, so to speak, as we can with the dominant hand. Just think about basketball players for a moment. A great basketball player is skilled with both hands. If not, they're not going to be a great basketball player because it's going to be easy to steal the ball from them, okay, or block a shot. So very gifted basketball players, it's almost hard to tell which hand is natural because they can do so much with both. It's the same thing with leaders. You wonder, is this leader more introverted or extroverted? It's hard to tell because they use both so well. They think things through and listen and pay attention, have patience and depth, which is more introversion. But they're not afraid to take risks and take action. They're good in terms of interaction and getting things started and getting things done, which is more extroversion. So, which one are they? The same thing with sensing and intuition. Are they more about the 5 senses and more of that left brain, just facts and details and specifics? Or visionary and intuitive and creative, like the right brain and the intuition? They're both. They seem to be both. Even though one is more natural and more dominant, they've practiced these 8 disciplines. Same is true with thinking and feeling. Are they more logical and in terms of impersonal analysis and tough decisions, but also empathetic and understanding and soulful and heartful? Wise leaders demonstrate both. And again, with the judging and the perceiving, are they more decisive, seeking closure, goal-oriented, which is the J, the judgment, or are they more open, spontaneous, improvisational, curious, open-minded, which is more of the perception? Hard to tell sometimes. So I challenge you to think in terms of balance of all 8 letters. E and I, extraversion and introversion. S and N, sensing and intuition. T and F, thinking and feeling. And J and P, judging and perceiving. There's a time and a place to use all of these, and the wise leader, the effective person, learns to develop and use all 8. So, practice that. Identify your natural 4 and identify the opposite of those natural 4 and set goals, simple goals. So perhaps if I'm more extroverted, I need to practice introversion by closing my mouth, listening. Socrates once said we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them proportionately. Maybe I need to stop and listen, slow down a little bit, think things through. If I'm more introverted, maybe I need to speak up. Maybe I need to share more about my ideas and myself. Maybe I need to learn to take a little action. So in each of these categories, think about what comes natural and what specifically can I do to practice the opposite. Another tip is that who represents the opposite of me in this category well, and how can I learn from that person? So seek out a role model or more than one who can help you practice the opposite, so that you end up very skilled at all 8 disciplines. Stay tuned. I'll share more in the next clip. I'm John Murphy. I'm here to help, and God bless.